Hello. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Beep. Hello, 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 hello. Sorry for the late night stream. I was just like, it's like, I don't know. Do I want to stream today? And I took so long going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, before I was like, yeah, I'll stream today. It's fine. Why was that on you? How strange. I'm glad it wasn't doubling up though. That would have sucked. But let's see how much more we have of Leximan. I swear we wouldn't have that much, right? I don't know. Okay. Dude, today I went to this like chicken restaurant. I got this sick Korean spicy chicken tenders. So good. I'm gonna switch over to gaming. Like, I'm just gonna go quickly. Wait. Hold on, I gotta get the special transformation. No. Did I fuck up? Ah, here we go. Hold on, I want this to show. I want this to show. Like, I want this to just be here at all times. And what we're gonna do here, right. What we're gonna do here. This one? Yeah. Dude, I love this. Dude, he's glaring. He's ready. He's driving in his car. Driving in my car right after a beer. 29. All right, we just got into the spooky castle after. No, I'm not. Oh, I didn't have my hand on the WASD keys. It all makes sense now. We got into the spooky ultra dungeon. Yeah, who the hell is this? You make good snack. Come here. Enemies. Oh, we're playing the RPG version. I forgot. All right. Meager focus deals 20. Okay. Suitable stabbing once or twice, occasionally returning running away. Is just elemental damage or vulnerable to physic damage. The Rabugu? What is the Rabugu? Oh, RPG. Okay. Rabugu. Il Jester? Also, hi Beryl. Hello, how are you? Oh, it's me. Storm, Cure, Fire. That's the only ones I can make, can it? Fjorm. 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 Rest. Oh, wait, Rest as well. Be good. We're just gonna do Storm. Storm. Wait, a storm just chills them? Chaos Goblin uses one green cloud on your party. He pokes him, he just beats up his friend. To everyone. Mutation potion. What's this one do? Deals green damage with 1 round of green vulnerability to the target, but also grants 5 regeneration and 1 round of fire resistance. We're just giving him poison. Fire! It creates. Use create fire on 1 chaos goblin. What the fuck is that? Uses trip over themselves. I want to see thick. I want to see what light does. Wait, that's not light. That's ST. The culture the past few days. The culture the past few days have been crazy. What do you mean all this shit on my screen? Lixt. Lixt mein boss. Wait, what does the S do? Wait, fist. Yeah. Oh, you just mean ever. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Rushing into a battle, Nail ditches the book for following a simple left jab, followed by a right uppercut to the jaw. Double punch combo slash color. Fist. Fist. The goblin lays defeated, groaning from the battle. Sparks is doing a victory dance on top of them. Wait, what happens if I go rest? Do I like reset? Will heal you and your companions fully, which will also give you a chance to change companions. However, doing so respawn every monster you've defeated so far. Make sure I don't like this combination. I'm gonna do I need like a wizard. I need like a full-on wizard. So we're gonna get Mazdas, right? Wait, why does she have 0? Oh, she doesn't take any fire damage. It makes sense. And we're gonna take Ressa. This seems like the combo. All right, let's try this again. Kill Jester. Angered Screech, dealing 3 physical damage to all of them. Not much. At least he restores focus. Okay. 10 fire damage and flaming of 1. Resistant to elemental damage, but vulnerable to physical damage. Fireball! Holy shit! That's insane! Wait, here's light. Light! Evoking the essence of color spectrum, the chamber fills with light. Ever fickle element of green breaks free from the spectrum and overexposes the enemies, giving them an acute green poison. Oh no, I put them on the spectrum. Wait, she does 3 damage to everyone? That's not bad. Oh. What's wrong with being on the spectrum? Nothing. I can't say I'm not. Wait, care? Oh. We're just gonna storm it up. God, they have so many elements on them. You telling me I can't die? Or are you telling me they're not gonna fucking die from that? Alright. Where's fire? Thick. I don't have fire this time. Oh god. I only see storm. Am I crazy? Cat cat cack? Yeah, there's just only storm here. Alright. This man has so many elements on him. He's sick with every disease. Is that a dog? What a cute dog. Trying to eat us. Oh. Yo, it's the rancid goblin dog. Easy to fell, but nasty in packs. Weak to ice and fire alike. I like to hear that. You know what to do. Oh my god, just obliterated. That more dogs. Wait, do you get EXP? Three particular rancid dogs roar and howl, attacking the part. Oh, I thought these were the dogs I saw before. Who the fuck is that? A chunky goblin with high health and solid attacks, very resistant to physical damage, but a small weakness to fire and ice, and a glaring weakness to lightning. Okay. How can a dog be rancid? It's a question we may never know. Wait. Very resistant to physical and fire damage. Oh my god. What does mutation do? No. Okay, they said storm. I need storm. Where's storm? Wait, blah? Wait. What the fuck is this gonna do? Calling upon the darkness of the night, the shadows in your corners, the blackness of a lich's soul, your companions are briefly hidden and become more difficult to hit. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell that was gonna do. Nasty goblin dog when you just bite on friend. Wow. Okay. Oh. Ugh. Hi, Ethelinda VT. I think they could use a nice little cure. Summoning energies from the ancient spring of fairies. Nail casts a basic healing spell. There is no experience. Wait, there's no point in fighting this guy. Your stream. No. Actually, EM dodges the bullet and actually grabs it in midair with my hand, right? And then just like throws it straight at you. It's super fast, and then you get shot instead. Oh my goodness, a shimmering golden chest all alone in the middle of this room, waiting for you. Roar, might free treasure. Wait. But it's too late. As Junko touches the chest, a pair of big red eyes open in his lid. He's godbotting. I'm getting an admin. No, wait, no. Ugh, it's just what you need. A big slobbering mimic. The mimic sways its tongue around hungrily, very much looking like it wants to eat everyone right now. Yup. Just fucking shame him. Yeah, let's shame him. A group of jeering specters appear around you, all pointing out how ugly and horrible the mimic's slobbery tongue is. The spell makes the mimic incredibly self-conscious, causing it to close back up again. You think it's too embarrassed to attack you, and it's like, if you take its loot. Mimic's defeated, and all that remains is a regular old loot chest. Inside is a single booster pack of Sprogly Shimon trading cards covered in mimic slobber. How much for gold coin and gemstones? Dude, this sucks. Where's my shit? They're all level 1. I like this party. Oh, save. How could I be so foolish as to not save right here? You know? Ah, there's a lot of books, and I think they're coming for the life. There's a lot of kindling, you mean? The two books flap over towards you from the shelves. They're glowing with magic. Get ready. God, I hate when I'm trying to like go to the library and I'm trying to research some topics and the fucking books keep coming off the shelf to attack me. It's like, get your shit together. If you're not going to keep the books locked up, the ones that fly at you and try to kill you, what are you doing? God, Sparks is so fucking good here. Holy crap. Mysterious glowing ball hums itself and levitates in the corridor. Check it out. It's a cute whiz. I spit on you. What? Uncouth, greasy-haired, frog-featured twerp. What? Don't worry, those are just wisps. They're carriers of raw emotion from ancient times. I guess a long time ago, somebody had a big argument, a rude conversation in this room. Oh, come on. They flap over you with paper hardback wings, crackling with magic. Yo, is that a bunch of tiny books? And now do the Harlem Shake. Oh my god, what year is this? Wait, what? You cussed. All right. Fit. Fist. Wait, what are you actually weak to? Vulnerable to fire, strong against physical, ice, and very resistant to lightning. All right. Come on, I want fire. Give me fire. Give me fuel. Give me fire. I keep forgetting. Bye bye. Thanks for coming, Michael. Oh my god. Thanks for coming. I keep forgetting you had timers on things, or I would add in another shake. Lena, it's the first. Oh, it's only the first 20 minutes. I wish if I could set it up that it would be like after an hour into the stream, then you could redeem it. I would. Now you give me fire when it's already dead? Give me a break. Really? Just noticed I seem to have been streaming for hours. No, I started pretty late. So, did I say Highland? Highland. Ow. What's this? Floor 1 key acquired. Oh. Yeah. Kirk drunk. You passed through the secret door hidden on a bookcase. You did. Late in your own stream, shaking my head. Oh. What the hell? At the end of it is a dead end. And... Oh, bonus treasure, bonus treasure. It looks like some kind of guarded, some kind of laser, perilous doom. So I don't know what I could do about that. Neil, I hope you attended some awarding classes back in the academy, or we might have to leave this behind. I know what this is. You gotta wait for that jump scare opportunity. Shield. Wait. Is it? It's not shield. Ward. Why is it just me? That's not how I sound like. This man appears to be a petrified mimic. Cracking into it, you find oodles of useless, rusty iron coins. Ugh. Sorry, I mean, at least you've all bonded over this severely disappointed experience. Oh god, what the? Consolidation level up. You bond with over a disappointed loot. Everyone's focus and health increase because they're determined to find more treasure. You're right. Like, that fucking bald emote's so funny. That's a lot of guys. Let's get out of here. Everybody level 2 now? Me wonders. Yippee! I gotta avoid the dogs when I'm coming out. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Alright, what's all this then? A bunch of goblins are happily lounging around the ruined dining hall. As you step forward, nasty-looking dog gives a growl from the side. Eh? What's that, eh? He was literally British. I have to kill him now. Oh, wait, we got a pass turn button now. Oh, we got a health potion. Excellent. Epic Rage. It really doesn't seem safe. Deals 30 physical damage to self, but gains 100% damage for 1 round. A full focus rest for... Ooh. Damn. 1 shot. Firebolt! Wait, what does Warmth do? Heals any target for 20 and gives them fire resistance for 3 rounds, but also applies 5 flaming to them. Near the end on an ally, or at the beginning of the enemy. Alright, Fireball! This is how you win. What the fuck? Okay. I just need Warm. Fit. Fight. Blorm. Blair? Oh, that is actually a word. Disorienting noise blares through the battlefield, rattling skulls, temporarily confusing the enemies. They're vulnerable to damage for a short time. Oh, that's really good. Oh, my party got so fucked by this one. Jesus. What's that? Is that a mirror? Oh. You catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror. Wait, are your eyes always that big? Oh dear God. The gleaming and perfectly shiny mirror shakes. Halt! You may not move until you have looked into me. I'm not gonna look at this man. Hold. You reach out and place your hand on the mirror and just leave it there. He stares at you. You stare at him. This is incredibly awkward. Breeby. Oh. Hook. You approach the mirror and surprise him with a left hook out of nowhere. Whoa! What did you do that for? Oh shit, that's his dad. That is one huge mirror person. He looks extremely angry. Oh fuck. A man with a mirror for a face appears and takes a small mirror into his arms. Son, what has happened? This meanie hurt me. How dare you hurt my son? The world around you spins and you were transported to a strange mirror realm. I'll show you what for. Look at him, do something. What is he with hitting children? I didn't know he was a child. Wait, what? Guys. Apologize? Hell no, I'm not fucking doing that. Banolo. Benj. Banda. Bandire. Bad guys. Bandit. Oh no, I'm not doing bandage. I'll never help this man. I want to know what you put with. Let's apologize. Dare? Lie. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Can I kill this man? I want something that kills this man. Apologize? It should be fun. No. I think I'm gonna lie. I think you're right. I'm lying. Dap. Oh, dap this man up, baby. I was hoping there would be like dare in here. Alright, we're lying. You point at your reflection. Your reflection points back. One of you is lying, and there's only one way to find out. It's time for a round of lie or no lie. In this week's episode, we have our own special guests, Nail and Namixel, who are competing to see who is lying. Yes, yes. We're getting the results in now. Results are... Leximan! It turns out that you are the same person. Congratulations, you lied. The prize is... The Mayor Man steps forward and smacks you to the ground. Oh, fuck. Okay, we can't lie. We have to help. Bandage. Bandage shakes on your lexicon towards a smaller mirror, wrapping around the parts we were hurt. It glows with a healing light. Oh, wow, that feels so much better. Make sure it doesn't happen again. You feel his glare piercing through you. Let's go, son. They disappear in a flash. Ugh, this game making me not kill the mirror? What's the point? What the fuck is that? Am I in a creepypasta? You There's a crackling in the air as what? Oh fuck! It's Hero Brian. He's here. There's something entirely unhinged here. Something broken. It is neutral to all damage types. Unusually, healing seems to cause it damage. We're epic raging. Okay. Wait, Blair. I like Blair. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, what fuck! This guy's gonna take so much fucking damage. Holy shit. Wow, that sucked. Tell me I get fire. Yes, everything's coming up. Everything's coming up, Nail. Look how many debuffs this man has. Oh, fucking Reza. Heals an ally for 50 damage feeling. No questions asked. Oh. Is the mirror a single dad asking for a friend? Why would you be asking that? Who's this friend of yours? Is she single? Asking for my friend. Oh my god. She's fine. She's fine. Time. Kill them. Yeah. Level up. Elementide's health and focus has increased. Junko's health and focus has increased. Mazda's health and focus has increased. Sneak's health and focus has increased. Shark's health and focus has increased. Ressa's health and focus has increased. Thank God. I'm glad it told me that. That doesn't look good. Like an error in reality. Or maybe some kind of glitch? I started Leximan, but from the moment I started it, something felt off. There was a scene where little pixels kept blinking in and out of existence. And from what I read, nothing like that had ever been recorded before. It was then I realized that something seemed wrong. But like a drive to go further, like a innate self wishes that I could not explain. I desire to explore down, to find the truth of this game. Don't forget, you get this off a deep wet dumpster dive at a garage sale for 3 cents. So true. This tall and grotty man is the anti-chef. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate cooking. This is wrong on so many levels. Yeah, he's got to go. For chef and his disgusting cooking. I miss Rory's end. And the now bit redeem. It was a good one. That's a lot of guys. All right, chef, what's up with you? A little bit of lightning. Ice seems to be his main weakness. Damn, they ain't got no ice. Who's ready to get smacked in the face? You? Okay. Storm. Abolishing Palm? Wait, did they just kill themselves? What happened? What the fuck is that? "15 focus for 3 rounds, but also attracts enemies to them for 1 round." Interesting. Act 1 boss? Instantly teleport an enemy to Strax's Act 1 boss mechanic for a turn, dealing 5 fiery damage that deals 10 each. That's 50 total damage, and that's a lot of damage. Crushing blow. That's epic rage. Can't do anything. She used all of her mana. Oh, we get a mana back a turn. That's nice. I wonder what this does. Oh, it poisons them. That's right. I'm glad this isn't really that hard. I didn't want this to be hard, you know? There we go. Guys, if you can't cook, what's wrong with you? Get to it. Yes, yes, please. Please, I know. Please, I know. Please. Can I take these knives? Alright, I think that's everything I can do before I go to the main room. Wait, did I go down here? I did not. Let's rest up first before I have to clearly fight something in this room. Oh, yo, we unlocked this support. There was something I wanted to ask you, Sparks. Hmm? Why did you attack the tower? Nail and I had to fight off hundreds of fire elementals. It was really dangerous. Some of our friends in the basement were burned as well. What? They attacked you? They ordered those fools just to guard the hall, not. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I should have known how unreliable fire elementals are. Honestly, all I wanted to set, all I wanted was to set Elementine's clothes on fire in his wardrobe too. That sounds like it would have been pretty funny. It would have been as well, but I lost my temper, control of my powers. I didn't want to admit it. Powers make me angry, and I'm strong, sure, but I'm not talented or useful like you. Huh? What do you mean? You're talented, aren't you? And useful? You helped us escape the prison just as much as anyone else. No, you don't get it. You've never known magic. You didn't need to know magic to be the best person down in that academy. You took the time out of your day to make potions, greet other learners, and talk to people. And that was all while you were young. One of the things I missed most when I escaped was, well, you, oh my god, these bitches gay. You're saying you want to be like me? I don't get it. Be like you? No. I want to see more of you. I wouldn't mind spending more time with you after we take this dungeon. What? Sorry, what? Huh? What? I didn't mean like. Ressa looks like she's lacking confidence to continue the conversation. Oh, okay, we got this. Stay away from her. Just leave. In Korag. In Korag. Courage. I thought it was gonna be encourage. Courage. The other page of your lexicon, you frown, determined, weaving together a complex word that creates many strands of invisible energy. The energy you spread throughout the cave is faint. Faint, but you hope that is enough. Enough in this moment to give Ressa some courage. You. Look, I said the wrong thing like an idiot. Nothing new, right? Just forget I said anything. You might want to ask for a date first. Listen, I'm still a little angry at what you did to the tower. Not as angry as not as angry at you as some others in this journey, mind. But that's a different point. The Sparks that I knew before and escaped the academy was kind. She used her powers for light and warmth. Nope. No matter what, we'll always be friends, but if you could show me you're still that person and help rebuild the new academy, then you can call it a date. Yes, of course. I'll make the academy so comfortable, you won't know where to. Sparks, calm. Yeah, sorry. Are you really sure about this? All this though? Even just being friends in the meantime. It did almost hurt you. Now, who knows how many learners? Well, we're still all here, aren't we? Sometimes you have to make the best of things. And if we make this place cozy enough, it might just be better. There's a long moment where Sparks is just staring at Ressa. You're actually amazing. Eh? Ressa yelps, and you think the courage you bestowed upon her is starting to wear off. Yeah, forget I said anything. After some long, flustered moments, both Ressa and Sparks return to their tents as you smile to yourself, laying back in yours. The two women have a lot to look forward to now, should the plans for this place succeed. All that's left now is to push forward. Wait, how many people did Sparks kill? Look, things happen, and, you know, like, oh, wait, I need her to have a body count of 100s before I'll let her have Ressa. Oh, so she hasn't killed enough people. All right, let's take Elementine, and I can't believe there's not an Elementine in Mazdis. That's kind of crazy. How do I do I just have to keep fighting until their things are unlocked? Is that how this is gonna work? Do we have to grind? I support women's wrongs, not women's rights. The passionate lesson? Elementine does one of its high intensity lectures, restoring 30 focus to the party. Maybe it's a bit too intense though, as it also sets everyone on fire for 5 seconds. Locks down your foe, dealing 10 fire damage, applying 3 rounds of flaming, 25% vulnerability, and 25% weakness to all enemies. That's pretty good. Jesus fuck. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This guy's insane. Elementine? What are you weak to again? Ice. Wizards be casting though. You know what I mean? Wizards be casting. Wait, they have this fucking healer back here. Wizards be casted and Warren G. Harding. I'm gonna admit that one may have gone over my head. Polishing palm. I love this. He's just on the ground. Goblin lays defeat and groaning from battle. Sparks is doing a victory dance over there. I imagine she's going. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, so if I go back now, do they have enough to like be friends? Does it tell me when they be friends? Oh, cool. Wait, why did I get Mazdas and Jonko? What the fuck? Before you clamber into your bedroll for the moment, you watch Jonko talking with an expert. Fucking looking at Mazdas. What? We've been magical the whole time? Of course we're magical. You think they would have thrown us in a prison with the rest of the wizards if they didn't suspect something? Snick. Oh, Snick wasn't magical, though. Doubt Ressa was either. System's completely flawed if you ask me. Ugh. Nick probably stole from the wrong person, and you, as I suspected, you've been using magic this whole time. Junko pulls out another cup of tea, seemingly from nowhere. What? You're not making much sense. Steve, you pulled that teacup out of nowhere. Where in the ruin did you get that? All right, calm down, okay? How are you magical then? Isn't that obvious? Didn't you figure it out until now? You're magically hitting things? No! My charm is the magic! Have you seen Elementine recently? He took 2 brief glances at me tonight. His hat, his cool elemental magic, the way his hair curves up like that. Ugh! I'm not worthy! Perfection. And when he realizes I'm magical, I'll be suitable. I'll be a suitable partner, right? Junko squints a bit uncomfortably, then shrugs. Dunno. Hope it works out for you, though. Hope it works out for you, though. Junko's face turns a bit more serious. I don't suppose we'd ever get in... I don't suppose we're ever getting our job back. Huh? Well, no, of course not. Can't be put in the MPD if we use magic. And we trashed the whole prison. Yeah, that was a right laugh. Still, I'm gonna miss my coffee machine, my mates, and the comfy MPD chairs. Yeah. Still, took me years of work to get that captain's badge. At least everyone's nice, eh? Still want a rematch with Nail, but yeah. Wizards are the real stars of the party. I don't think it'll be much longer before they realize there's not much use for a pair of washed-up old NPD officers like us. I thought you were saying we're magical, though. Not magical enough. Sparks can blow up anything. Elementine's the strongest there is, and I don't even ask me what Nail does. I don't want to arrest wizards and beat up people anymore. But when I did, at least I had my job, a badge. Now we're nobodies. Oh, Mazdas, come on, don't say that. I don't even need my badge, I'm still me. Whatever these people needed me for, I'll do it. He nails people? A guard, a wizard, a pal, doesn't matter. I know you were into the whole MPD malarkey, but you're still Mazdas. With your big flail, loud voice, and You don't have to lie to make me feel good. I'm not lying. Just think of how many jobs there'll be for strong, trained folks like us. It's clear Mazdas isn't fully convinced. Oh, since Mazdas isn't fully convinced, a quick, sneaky spell could push her in the right direction. Alright. Change! Through the pages of your lexicon, you frown determined, waving a complex word, and creates many strands of invisible energy. Oh, that's a lot of energy gathering around Mazdas. Your spell wasn't even that powerful. It seems to be awakening some kind of potential in Mazdas. What's happening? This feels right. Secret magical or orc transformation. Mazda, activate. Junko sips his tea. So is that normal or... Normal? Can't you see me? Just look at these clothes, these stupid wand, the crown, it's so... awesome! Oh, she fucking magical girl transformed. Well, I don't understand what just happened, but you seem to be taken pretty well to it. Maybe you're actually from a family of some magical orc girls or something? I don't know. All I can do now is feel like I can help out in a way more now. After what you said, all I did was start to believe in myself. You try! Though Junko concentrates very hard, sadly he does not seem to go through the same transformation as Maz does. Well, that's alright. Believe in myself just fine. Guess you got something to tell the others tomorrow morning, eh? Let's get some rest there. Careful lying down, don't snap your crown. Yeah, is this thing made of plastic? Well, that just happened. Master Scroll became magical girl. Wait, let me see this. Wait, it still says barbarian. It's lying to me. Wait, no. Stop that. I'm trying to get all my social links up before I head to the main objective. You know what it is. You know how it'd be. Practically trip over. Oh, damn. Geek attack. Depending? Physical fucking... Oh my god. 50 damage. It's not even worth it. Poison smoke bomb! Wait, no. Get out of here. Grand plan and a moment of genius. Snick kindly sacrifices 50 of their own focus to grant 50 focus to the other party members. What a cool person. God, he's so cool. Power potion! We're gonna kill him right here and right now. With my own two hands. That's not how you spell fight. With my own two hands that I cast fire with. Never mind. Kill this man. That is my killing man potion. Come here. I hate when the words just fly over the place. Double kill. Okay, so if I kill all three of them and I get another thing, then I know this is how it works. I just have to do 3 more fights. Do I fire? No. Oh my god, what the? Hilfer gives an enemy a little punch, dealing 4 physical damage, restoring a whopping 40 focus! You're insane. Time to kill this man. Alright, let's head back. Take a little nap. See if this is ready for me. And it is. Let's go. Fox, I want you to tell me the truth. I don't think now is the time for that. We need to rest. There's still so much dungeons. And if I don't know the truth, why am I fighting with you exactly? I'm here because of the Ressa, because of Nail. But when I've done fighting, burning, like I always do, there isn't much for me to fight after all that, is there? Fucks. No game audio? Holy fuck, you've just been listening to silence this whole time? Thank you for telling me this. Also, hi God. Don't fox me. You've always hated what I've been capable of. I just got up. What up? Fox. The stern yet quiet word brings absolute silence, magically echoing off the walls. The only time I ever hated you is when you attacked the academy. Even then, I don't blame you. Its destruction was my doing. I never isolated you in the basement because I hated you. It was a hard decision. You can't fight again or wake people up whilst they're resting. Can you really handle the truth? Sparks looks to the ground, her hair smoldering. She reaches up and takes off her hat, looking at her father. Looking at her father as the air around becomes a little cold. Wait, that's her dad? I want to hear it. He nods once. How much do you remember of your family? Just you and Papa. I never understood why he left. When the four of you were together, though, you didn't mix. Your Papa, we had different ideas of how to fix this. He wanted to use a lot of the Academy's resources, and I thought it would be better to separate the four of you in different parts of the Academy. I'm sure you're too young to remember, but you're the one who refused to go with him and to stay with me. You were a very caring child. You chose the Academy over your family, over me and my siblings? I did. I thought the next generation of wizards was important. The modern world was growing and we weren't. I wanted to preserve things. I'm sorry. Sad, intense silence fills the camp. Though there's no anger in Sparks' eyes, it is clear that they're not fully forgiving either. Your lexicon tucked by your side as you secretly watch from the tent, you wonder. Maybe you could, just maybe, there's a way you could do something to do to help? Reconcile. Will the passage literally frown? Blah, 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 blah. The energy seems to spread throughout the cave. It's faint, but you hope it's enough. Enough to reignite that faint spark that is family. Family. Feeling the magic in the air, Elementine turns his head. What was that? What was what? Doesn't matter. Well, I'm going to... I'm sorry, too. I shouldn't have taken things out on the tower. I should have talked to you. Being alone and surviving in that forest, having to use my fire magic to fight for warmth, just made me so angry. Lost. Even if I never liked the basement, at least I had friends. I really shouldn't have run away. You don't have to worry about a future where you fight to survive anymore, Sparks. I'm gonna rebuild this place into something far better. No stupid basements or a nutritional slime. Or nutritional slime, I hope. I'm gonna make you eat some of that, by the way. Yes. No basements. It'll be the home you and the rest of my students deserve. Your siblings and your papa, I'm sure they're still out there. I'll do everything in my power to make sure you can see them again. Just silence the flames that makes Fox's hair grow in vibrancy, warm, in a way you haven't seen. Thanks, Dad. With a faint smile to yourself, you leave the two to share their moment together. No doubt in the morning, Sparks will have her hat back on and her usual loud self, but she'll be happy, and that's something for you to keep going in this dark place. How nice. All right, our perfect party. Because I know I don't need to bring anybody else. Wait, let's save. We've done so much shit. Wait, can I? Wait, this is like something I can break. What is it? Repel? No, it's fire. Fire! Hell yeah, I'm so smart. What the? The mysterious little wizard holds a staff with a black claw and that is stroking the fire with. It blinks his eyes over to you to meet yours in an unsettling manner. This was unexpected. Wait. Dear Lord! What questions must be rattling around that little brain? The mysterious little wizard tilts his head back, revealing a row of sharp white teeth. What nonsense. What is he doing? Why is he here? Truly a mystery for the ages. Now you, Sir Knight. Didn't we have these back at the academy? I think you moved by right. Look out! The statue suddenly rumbles to life and attacks. Enemies appear before you. Okay. A moving statue made of stone seemed almost immune to physical damage and is slightly resistant to fire, lightning, and ice. Oddly, green seems to be introduced. Super Slam? Very magical attack that deals green damage. 40 green. Jesus fuck. We need lights. Linked my. We're just gonna have to do storm. Nothing else is gonna work here. One. Kill him. What the fuck? Wow, that was really easy. Hell yeah, brother! Level 6 or 5. Please don't. Why does it do it every time? Guys, do you also, when you level up, say your name and then health and focus has increased? I make sure I say that every time out loud. Still can't, huh? I gotta fight more enemies. I just say, wahoo! You just say, oh yeah! You say, yay for Luigi! Oh god, I gotta fight the fucking knight again? I just realized this. I am a fool. I'm a fool. I know no. Restless confidence. Granting all allies 10 healing and regeneration. 25% that's pretty good. No, I say more plebs are needed. Just this hurricane! Jesus Christ. Heaven's excellent bolt. The classic single target spell Elementine is known for. 50 lightning damage. Alright, let's kill. I'm just about to level up and you look like just as much EXP. think I would say something like, I'd cross my arms and I would look down and I would go like, I've gotten stronger, but it's not enough. Click. Oh, I could have just rested in here. I am curious of what Fox is gonna have now as a combat move. Let's bring her. Oh, dude, hey, dog in here? Your magic senses aren't tingling. Oh, so it tells me. That's interesting. Oh. An amorphous blob of cosmic energy roils here an unfathomable oddity. The ducks shall come. Oh, dear lord. It's Ozma! The ducks speak. They call it Stillwind. We know precious little else about the terrifying fourth dimensional being. Justice Hurricane! Explosion! Oh lord, this isn't going to end well. Is it? Deals 75 fire damage to everyone, even your allies. Like seriously, it won't damage Sparks as she's fire immune. So use this as a last resort. I love that. I love her just killing everyone except herself. What did that say? It said capable of something. Elementi's level up. Jonko's health and level up. Master's health and focus leveled up. Snick's health and focus level up. Spark's health and focus level up. Resta's health and focus leveled up. Nice job, folks. We did it. Is that enough for my final thing? Still not, huh? What's this other room for? Like it's so highly suspicious, so highly sus, if you will. Dear Lord, it's Big Jim. It is I, the biggest goblin. I am lord of these halls. I warn you, traveler. You can't handle my potions. Press not forth. Thou art upon the precipice of a damned land, and we're only the most resolute may find any footing. Ye only the most courageous of souls may carry themselves onward and grip. You just hit him already, Nail. This nonsensical, whimsical speech is giving everyone a headache. That's a lot of guys. I have confidence. Fucking Christ. Is there Blair? It's just that GIF where they just slaps across the screen. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. I need the GIF, not a fucking video. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Where'd it go? Hello? The fucking web app. Ah, web apps don't work. Me hate web app. I think whoever invented web apps should actually unexist from this world. Just saying. There we go. That's it. This is what this goblin's doing. Another one for the collection. Oh my god, hi Goth. What is that emo? Oh my god, he's so... Wait, Goth. Oh my god. That's so funny that you have that. Is it just like this? It's right here. It's the same eyes. Wizard, not go deeper. Shut up, idiot. You think about scribblers or something? How are you? Did you start your job? Like start working at that place that you said you were gonna start working at? Wait, do you hear that? Oh god. Dear Lord. Wait, who's that? Is that me? Sometimes I have to hit escape for the next thing to happen. I did, and I don't think my dentist likes me. Oh, wait, what? Are you sure? Are you sure you're not just thinking this? Don't worry, guys. I can manage this. The determined skink steps forward and limbers up. If I flop it right time with the ragdoll button, I can dodge fast things. Deep breaths, just like old times. Oh fuck, they don't let me play as me? You can do this, Skink. Wait, can I? Leximan stares at Skink gromlessly. Is he sleeping with his eyes open? Yes, I'm sure you'll be fine. Mostly fine. Okay. Bam, so good at this game. Yeah, keep her. I mean, yeah, if you don't like each other, hopefully you can at least do that, yeah. I'm pretty sure I tried to help with a procedure this week, and due to me being a very shaky person, he yelled at me in front of the patient. Oh, that's awful. No! That's terrible, Goth. Like, what the hell? That's just so mean. I've been looking for another site to extern at, so maybe upcoming week will switch offices. Please do. If they're willing to do that, it's not going to be a great office. How do I, like... Oh. Oh, nice. A variety of strange words cover these papers. Leximan, Limexin, Melaxin, Exalman. They all seem to have lines crossed through them more and more with frustration of each wrong name. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm having fun playing this game. I went and got some really good chicken earlier. Sadly, they were out of fried cheese curds. I think my life is kind of over at this point. That? What the fuck? Is that another one? Imkin. Furious Nail! Wait, it's just my voice. So angry! I can explode! Sounds unprofessional, right? You get it. You understand. What's this? Oh, there appears to be a monitor that paused video that's on the screen. Squinting, you try to make out the video. What you thought was a reflection on the screen is instead your face, instead of face like your own, blinking back. Before you is a poorly rendered nail. Are you gonna recognize this version of yourself with such little detail as stands before you? You're not sure. Whoa, nail, calm down. I'm so mad, man. As you look over the screens, they flutter with a variety of numbers in deep green.
I think it's broken, very broken.
Not even Skink could keep up with the speed of this thing. You're certainly not gonna throw them to test it. Though, from the results on the screen, a certain test 238 actually managed to run on this thing for over a minute. Bad boss, if it happens again in a verifiable way, I would consider reporting her. Easier to... So true, so true. I would agree with this advice. Some kind of advanced oven with multiple settings. Inside are multiple pots of refried beans cooking, presumably to feed all these strange clones. Core! This is just like the one back in this one back in my house. Oh, this one is way better than the one back at my home. Mine too. There's something like this down here anyways. I want some beans. Yeah, and then I could contact me program director and let them know to switch. I would even tell the program director about this, because if they're gonna like lead people there, they probably want to know. A stack of art supplies, most of it has been used, probably by the weird clones of this place. A closer inspection, you see drawings of the rough image of pieces of paper, the image of a skull wearing a mage's robe and hat. That's fucking me! I would do that! Oh my god, am I the real nail, or are these the real nails?
This is kind of creepy. Can we go home yet?
Bust out of prison, Skink.
Oh yeah.
You glance down and read the notes. A complex alchemical recipe of some kind. Ressa kneels down and looks. Let's see here. Ressa, what's wrong? These recipes on how to clone someone. In other words, create copies using a sample of them. This kind of thing is forbidden amongst alchemists. Samples? Does that mean Nail's been here before? These clones clearly look like him. I don't know, but I think we should get into it. You see an oddly familiar hat sitting on the cushion. This one has a symbol of Mahul Maram emblazoned on the front. Reaching out to touch it, you feel incredible weight of magic. Nothing changes. Right. You're not magic in the traditional sense. This is very unfortunate. You happen upon a crossbow in a glass case. The plaque reads, "Repeating crossbow." Awesome, let's smash the glass in. Hi, how are you? 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 Never mind, this thing's annoying. Find a luxurious pillow with a belt that has Mahul Maram's surrounding the buckle. Plaque reads, Wart Knoll's strength belt, the original strength belt. You seem a long description about a legal battle concerning the name conventions with great strength builds. All you see in this tinted glass is a glowing Mahol Maram icon emblazoned with an unseen artifact center. The card in the plaque is unreadable due to how opaque the glass is around it. You shift from side to side trying to get a better angle to read it, but it's no use. Stupid glass. Okay, that's not it. Repel. Bright red potion. A plaque beneath it reads, "The Potion of Mealing." From the creators of breakfast bottles. Drink it when you really want to be a pile. When you really want to be a pile of finely ground particulate. Oh, I wouldn't mind that.
Yes, you would mind that. Don't you dare drink it.
What the fuck? A horrible Leximan mutant's attack. Oh boy. One turned him, baby. You remember when older games would make it so that there was no EXP sharing? And if you ever fucking had a character go down at the end of like a critical boss fight or something and you beat it and they miss out at like 1,000,000 EXP and it was just the worst thing. Ding ding ding. The machine rattles as if it's being possessed. It keeps spitting out the page after page of random strings of words and letters as if a monkey is at a typewriter. Still don't have that last Reson's skink one. Maybe I have to take Reson's skink. We'll try it. Actually, skink has all the damage I need. Super smoke bomb. It's time. I love just explosion. Okay, that wasn't worth it. All right, I don't know. I don't know what it wants from me. World's a curse. World's a fuck. Before you appears a glass of bottle filled with tiny nails. They have a plastic castle and a little pirate ship, and as well, they appear to be carefree and aimless. At least they seem happy. Man, to be a tiny little self that's living in a tiny little plastic pirate ship, aimless and carefree. Before you is a rather mundane-looking closet door. Resting in the middle of the door, you see simply lays Le storage. The handle is locked, as if you try it, there's also some sort of muffled rumbling coming from beneath. Okay, compresses you a jar with no hairs. Wait! Wait. Sure. I was hoping something would open this door for me. What is this? Turn the monitor on? Yeah, sure. You fiddle with a few of the strange buttons. Monitor flickers to life and a silhouette of an imposing figure appears on the screen. Who could it be? All of the limbs of its clone seem to have been replaced by hats? What terrible mind would think of a wizard that needs more than one hat? This is awful. I've seen it all. generally is some kind of disturbing. Come on, Nail. Don't look around this weird place too much. Guys, how many hats should a wizard have? How many hats is like cool? How many hats is too many hats? There's a big smash in the distance. Something bad awaits you ahead. You can feel it. What could it be? Alright, we're just gonna check this really quick. To rest my bones at? Everyone's here. Mysterious figure.
Ugh, so many of these weird clones. What are they?
There's a lot of them. Are we going to? Who is?
Nail. You're home. But you are not needed anymore. I have already surpassed you. Back off. We're here to refurbish whatever you call this. Are you the one controlling this place from the shadows? Why does your shape remind me of... I am Nail. The original. This place is mine. So this is it. The final battle. Let's do this! A new ally joins the fight. Captain E. Mazdus, the Obliterator.
Puny.
New ally joins the fight. Sparks, the true pyromancer. New ally joins the fight. Skink, the mastermind. What are they doing? Oh fuck, it's this game mode again. Man, I love Vampire Survivors. What's she gonna do? Ressa Snessa. Miracle Alchemist. Elementine, Master of Elements. Oh, that one's so sad. That's me when I find out that the enemy I'm fighting has no bones. Oh shit, I'm getting hurt. Drongo, local bloke.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Get out of here!
I finished charging it. Ultra Matrix Mechanicus Supreme God Hand. Oh, you've done that a bit earlier, mate. Hey, look, there's still one left. Hundreds of clones lie defeated all around you. Feels like it's over for a moment. But one figure remains standing there. Presence is far more imposing than the others. This must be the ringleader. The nail like this figure draws a paintbrush from his sleeve and approaches. Oh dear lord, an artist! The most evil of nails you can imagine. The strange twin of you is slowly creating pictures to cast spells. Sparks doesn't want to wait a second. Heat warping around her hands, she traces runes, prepares her magic.
Out of my way! Fireball!
Before the fiery explosion can consume the clone, he swiftly paints a picture of a snowflake. The temperature around him freezes in a cold snap, canceling out Sparks' fireball.
Oh, come on! What kind of magic is that?
Seems to be drawing pictures to create magical effects. That seems to be really inconvenient. Let's just punch him. No, don't rush in there without thinking of anything like that. If it's anything like Nail, you need to attack plan.
But, well, we might attack plan fast. Lots are coming.
The Mudtag quickly thinks on the spot. The mysterious clone watches the party with glowing bright eye and shadowy face. Look up, it's Nail. Listen carefully. You need to make a spell with word fragments that counters the picture the clone is making. However, you need to be quick from performing your pictures before he forms his picture. Wait to predict what picture it makes, but don't let it fully complete the picture. As the clone begins to approach, oh god damn it. Oh, we're fucked, we got to go quickly. Book against the paintbrush, the clone begins to prepare a magic against yours. Okay, so it's fire, I need ice.
Wet.
Cess! Moisture swirling around the area, clone's fire incantation is put out. Without delay, the clone swishes their magical paintbrush, preparing a new canvas for destruction. A sword! Shield. Cess perfectly counters the sword clone was forming, and you expertly parry the summoned blade. With his weapon gone, you glint from the clone's white eye, a faint, twisted smirk underneath its shadowed expression. It writes the letters in the sky as if mocking your own style of casting. Failure. What the?
Don't listen to it, Nail. Yeah, whatever it is, you're
Clearly the upgrade. The others try to rush in to assist, but the flick of the paintbrush, the clone creates a picture of a switch that's being flipped. Arrows, lightning bolts, and all manners of crazy traps, turning the area around you to absolute chaos. Joko and Mazdis react quickly, standing firm and accepting most of the incoming traps. Oof! It's a bit full on, aren't they?
Hold forever.
Snake, it's on you. Go and disable the traps.
You want me to disable that?
Shaking in terror, even for Snick, seems to be a bit much.
There's only one thing for it. Sorry about this. Click.
Shark sets Snick's tail on fire, which instantly causes them to go into a panicked kobold frenzy. Hysterically shrieking, they run blinding speed throughout all the projectiles, their random flailing disabling all the traps. The clone quivers in annoyance before— what the fuck is that? Is that bugs? Before starting a picture more rapid complex as Snick disables the trap. What is that? Now, whatever it is painting now, it's gonna need a complex illusion. I can't see what that is from here, but I think I can hear insects. You just have to figure it out. Anteater. Let's go. Success. You summon a giant anteater to do your bidding, which hungrily gets to work slurping up all these ants. Even the anteater quickly realizes how dire the situation is after its meal and flees to hide. Surprise, panic, you clearly caught the clone off guard by beating it that time. Wrestle is the one that moves first, taking the opportunity to throw a bottle at Dark Nail. It spins through the air before striking Dark Nail's paintbrush and sending it clattering across the floor.
Smash! I got him.
Mazdis yells as she tackles the clone to the floor, rendering him defeated. Yeah, that's why I'm the fucking OG. If I'm the clone, I don't care. I'm the best one there is. Dozen upon dozens of your clones defeated in heaps around you. Mazdis sits on top of the Pictomancer himself, keeping him pinned to the floor, writhing and raging. Eventually, he even stops moving. The silence falls across the battlefield, but for the panting of tired breaths.
It's over.
Yeah.
Is it really over? For real?
Well, we've gone deep as these ruins go. This is the end. It seems as though the boss around here was a strange Pictomancer. Elementine falls into deep and troubled thought.
Cutting the head off the snake, as they say. Without a leader, most of these monsters probably go running. You just gotta clean up what's left.
And then the place will be ours? You bet.
We'll make a whole new tower, one that doesn't blow.
Isn't that right, Dad?
But what? Of course, yeah. Oh, yes, of course. Whatever's bothering Elementine, he snaps out of it. I'm gonna get to work. Do you have any idea how long it's going to take to clean these roofs? Officers, if you wouldn't mind taking care of our unwelcome guest. Oh, and I should see about getting some new Elementine posters printed. There's a collective moan as the ex-Elementine students, as everyone sets to work. With all the creatures of the ancient ruins defeated, you all regroup. Every hand is needed. Piece by piece, bit by bit. Though they find it impossible to ward every nook and cranny of the dungeon, it becomes reinforced from the dangers of the outside world. For the first couple of weeks, a series of battles from straggler monsters and clones. You feel more like survivors than builders. But thanks to a lot of practice, you see to the end of the fights and are sheltered from the wild magic storms of the outside world. The place soon begins to feel like a place that everybody long missed. Home. This isn't a tower, this is... It's a fortress, a bastion of magic and knowledge still being discovered at the center of the world. A place where all are welcome. This time, you will be sure not to repeat the previous disaster. Will you, Nail?
Me? Little me?
The end. What? Fantasy, perhaps even final. Leximan. Opening sequence of Bastion plays. Hold it! Everything just read is very well be the ending of this tale. I think we deserve happy endings after all. Are we really content with that? There's so many questions to ask. The things that the Pictomancer spoke of. Just what does Nail have to do with this place, Mahul Marab? Why the Nail clones? Why here? And who created them in the first place? It shouldn't be the end. No, not truly. Our new tower can wait. There are answers still to find, but I can't do it alone. Story of Nail has not reached its true conclusion. Come back when all character moments are resolved. Fuck! I have to get them all. Go back. We gotta have Nail clones, their merch. It said so. Appreciate your determination, but the story can end here. It's already a happy ending. Going back again can make things worse. Are you quite sure? Well then, good luck. Hope what you find is worth it, Nail. Well, I suppose we want to be more thorough. I suppose there are some monsters left behind there? That's right. If we're gonna make sure that we prove our team dynamics as we fully learn. Nail, make sure that you use the campfires to change the team of oppositions. If we go, say, me, Sparks, Ressa, Junko, and Mazdis, and Ressa and Skink, it includes just about everyone.
I get to be with Ressa? What? Well, I got no complaints here.
Alright, team. Let's get this done. Then meet back here.
Okay.
We have to go do more combat. I was hoping you wouldn't have to resolve all these issues. Let's go back to like the first room, I think. That had a ton of enemies. Oh, this is such a walk. Let's have fun. You know what? Just as a treat. Wait. Just as a treat. I already fought the biggest goblin. Oh my god. Alright, kill him, kill him. Tactics? God, I love explosion. Sheesh. That was a little close, don't you think? What? How am I keep getting this one over and over? This is insane.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm a little fucking goblin.
Oh, we got it. Let's go. As you're getting ready to rest for the night, you hear scurrying outside the tent. Grabbing your lexicon and expecting an ambush, you peek out, but it seems like Ressa had already found the scurrying. Snick. Snick, what are you... Screaming in unison and scaring each other half to death, Snick begins groveling pathetically at Ressa.
It's not what it looks like. I wasn't stealing from anyone's things. Promise.
I mean, of course not. Why do any of us have to steal? Spare socks?
Exactly. All these wizard treasures and relics everywhere would fetch up much higher price than that. I suppose it doesn't really matter if we don't have a black market to sell to, though.
Fezzik's expression softened as he takes a seat looking at Snick. Are you sure you shouldn't be resting right now with all the others? There's still a lot of the dungeon to go through.
Well, I don't know. You're all magical, aren't you? Even these cops.
Magical? Me? I've never been able to cast magic. That's just alchemy. How would that matter either way?
I'm not sure of my place. Of course, you helped me break out of that awful prison, so I'll help you take this place back. If this place is up and running, I'm just not sure about my next move.
You wouldn't want to learn magic?
Learn magic? No, thank you. That's just too much attention. I'm a simple person with simple goals. I like stealing stuff, particularly from big companies.
Hell yes, Nick.
Every day is a new plan, my heist. A new heist. It's like in my blood, it gives me a rush.
It means I can't stay in one place. Wait, what?
It means I can't stay in one place here. We're in the middle of nowhere. Who am I even stealing from? The dead? I don't even know if there's much honor in that.
You know, I'm sure we won't be confined to this place forever. You had these portals in the academy? I heard building them was expensive and required a lot of materials, so... Why don't you help us plunder the academy and connect portals around the world? You can keep us topped up on supplies, and if those supplies happen to come from greedy corporations... Well, I'm sure you can turn a blind eye, right?
I like the way you talk. But still, I'm really not sure. I always worked alone. I've worked in a grocery store once, but I got fired in 3 days. Working alone is much better. That way, I don't have to much worry about making mistakes as much.
You can still work your way, Skink. It's just that this way you've got some friends to come back to and somewhere to put your treasure, right? There's some long pause. Nick clearly ponders Russell's ideas. A nervous thief in the middle of nowhere. They're clearly unsure of their place and lack confidence. No confidence. Holy sh... Through the pages, you got... Yeah.
I can steal for an actual reason? And you won't kick me out? Stealing could be like a job?
Well, as long as you don't steal from us or steal dishonorably.
And you don't always have to call it stealing. This is like in the ruin. You're like a collector, excavator, benefactor. I think I get it now, and I'd really like to stay with you all. Thank you. I do have a confession to make. I might have stolen one of Junko's socks. It looked like a big comfy sleeping bag. I won't tell. Let's get some rest, benefactor.
Nice. We're gaming. I'm gonna have to fight Big Goblin for a third time. Ugh. Wait, I can just flee? No.
No.
Wow, the one time I want Storm. Yay, we get to play more of the game. I gotta run 1,000,000 miles. Wait, does it have like his tummy out? Is that like a little belly button? Oh yeah, it is. It's a little, he's got a little stomach out. Look at that little guy. Hi, Nail. I'm gonna lurk and relax. I realized after telling you what happened, I started to overthink and worry. Oh, that's okay. Definitely, like, think about what you're gonna do. Learn to not take... You shouldn't just have to sit there and take that, by the way. In any workplace.
Hang on, my magic senses are tingling. I knew it was an imagined thing. There's definitely something coming from behind that curtain.
What? I thought it was just decoration hanging from the wall. It was so close to us the whole time?
Is it just me, or do I get a very bad feeling going near there?
No, I feel it too. There's kind of a strange smell in the air. Don't worry, Bressa. I'll protect you from whatever might be behind that curtain. Besides, if it's really that bad, we can create campfires all day. We'll run away and go back and just have a rest. No, whatever's behind that curtain, Sparks, it's going to be our final task in this place. You should make absolutely sure we've done everything we want before continuing on. Alright, guys. Let's finish this for real this time. Oh no, yes, I know victory is ours. But it's just a thought. All these clones, they created them. Who created them? Why? They bear resemblance to you. It must be on your mind, correct? I've known you've never been a talker, but I'm surprised you don't have anything to say at a time like this. Well, I have a text box. Oh, apologies. It probably makes you uncomfortable to think about. I just been thinking about the bright side, the new academy. I think I prefer the dungeon floor plan and aesthetic. Towers are nice, but as proven, they are a bit easy to topple over, aren't they?
Nail, are you okay? That couldn't have been an easy battle. Fighting someone who uses magic like that? Sorry, I shouldn't be worrying at a time like this. I've always been a warrior. I think we're gonna live a much better life once we build this place. Though, As an odd part of me is going to miss our strange adventures in that basement. Don't you think? We made it! And my campfires were pretty gloriously helpful, weren't they? Oh, don't look at me like that. I know you absolutely pulled the most weight that battle. It's just sometimes nice to think of I am still relevant. With all these talent and potential your lexicon seems to have. Ha! Her face goes a bit more serious as she looks at your unusual clone of yourself. I feel a bit bad for them, these clones. That's what they are, right? Or they didn't choose to be born with dangerous and unusual powers. Well, no matter how unusual the magic, there's always a way to put it to good use. Oh, I hope Ress is proud I used mine. Or how I used mine. Sparks begins shaking as she floats. She glances at Ressa every now and then. Oh, that's cute. You feel an intense sensation at the pit of your stomach. You know that there will be no going back if we continue this way. You get a bad feeling going near the curtain. You're suddenly very, very sure you shouldn't be going anywhere near it. Stop. Don't be going anywhere nearer to that curtain. Hasn't my advice, my observations carried you this far? When I say you shouldn't be going near something, you shouldn't. Nail freezes. He can't go any further. You turn to
Hey, something's wrong over there now? You have that look on your face like when you realized I was stalking you through the city.
I believe, like me, he's scared of whatever could be behind that curtain. So maybe we should turn back and...
No. We have to fully see this thing through. Whatever it is, no stone unturned. Alright, come on now. I'll hold your hand or something if it makes you feel better. Let's go. It's not too late. You can still have your happy ending. You fools. You will soon regret this choice. Fine then. Seeing as you're so persistent. Despite your inner voice's warnings, you enter the huge and empty room. What is this place? What are these unusual screens? They're monitors attached to some kind of cameras, it looks like. We had plenty of these back at the station.
Less of those. What's that big creepy What's that big creepy figure sitting in a chair? Don't tell me it's a corpse.
Oh, calm down. You act like you've never beaten up a zombie. If we're exploring a creepy ruin, there's only a matter of time before we found one. Your foolish friends bicker with each other, but at the back of their mind, you, Nail, know exactly what you're looking at. You're looking at me. Its eyes, they started glowing. It's too late for you to go back now. You repeat the cycle and have it go just how I want it. Because of your foolish persistence, I have to do more than just watch. I have to take control again. I feel you getting close, too close to the remains of my broken body. In their nearly empty sockets, what is left of my eyes dart to you, Nail. Everyone, keep your distance. I don't know who this is, but their magical powers beyond anything I've ever seen. What? You said that about the picture drawing, Nail. Rip off.
I smashed so many clones, my arm's numb. You're saying that wasn't a hard bit?
I don't know. Whoever they are, they're not moving, but I think they're a real one who's been manipulating things in this dungeon. They've created the clones? Of course, you fool.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe we dug a little too deep.
You certainly did. My withered body creaks and sits up slightly. My voice permeates deep into your mind only. Your curiosity is applauded. Welcomed, even. Things wouldn't be as interesting for me if you were truly mindless. Alright, whoever you are. They're not saying anything. Do we punch them? Nail, are you okay? Do we need to run? A friend of yours, Ressa, is the first to notice your distant glare towards me.
Give me the call to blow up this freak to smithereens.
Ah, Sparks.
Not one of my creations, but still did excellent work. If you got this far, Nail, I suppose you're owed the truth. Let us link minds so you can better understand my journey. We're hitting some Deus Ex Machinas. Oh! A skeleton in a hat! Like you, I was once an amateur wizard in my days. A humble spellcaster that organized books and upkept the wards of these places. Nothing more. Such a mundane lifestyle. I was perfectly content. Mahol Maram was a prosperous city of wizards. Anything I wanted, I could get so long as I put in the honest work. Too quickly, as I grew up, I could see the paradise around me begin to change. The arch-wizards of this place grew too ambitious. They sought power beyond their understanding. Attempted to create things that would surely benefit only them. They began to declare war upon each other. Peaceful magical academies wipe out populations of wildlife from ridiculous regions of their rituals. Reagents. I was too clueless and too weak to speak up about it, but wary enough to begin to seclude into the deeper basements of the libraries of this place. And then, sure enough, there was the fall. Forbidden magic turning against themselves, rituals backfiring, people losing their minds. Swarms of furious monsters we'd attack so frequently, bands of vengeful wizards from which we'd taken their homes. All led to Mahol Maram's destruction and the loss of innocent trainees, and soon nothing was left but ruins. Ruins. And me. I hid deep in these libraries for a long, long time. My caution, cowardice, and luck had kept me alive until I finally ran out of supplies. Preserved myself like this, like how you see me now in a state of half-living, whilst I learned over time from the books around me. Every day as I wandered through the ruins of this place, it became more and more clear to me that wizards were the cause of this massacre. The great cause of my suffering. So long as they're one ambitious wizard in the world, they have the capacity for great destruction, perhaps even worse than the calamities I experienced. So, to the best of my ability, I made a plan. Plan to create a plant, bake students into another academies, each with their own method of destruction. And destroy you did. I sent you there to the Academy in Elementia. Not only did you bring me the great amusement with your tomfoolery, but the chaos you caused was a perfect catalyst. There is still much to do, however. I was simply planning to reset things. Your lexicon is capable. I figured you'd get easily bored. Now we're here, and now you've seen the face of your creator and heard my story. I want you to join me, Nate. Your power has grown far beyond my expectations. Make no mistake, I am. That principal, that pyromancer, hand them over to me and the rest of your friends can leave. Then we can fix this world together.
Nail, can you hear us? Enough of this. This is clearly a trick. Clearly a trick. I'm beginning my pyromancy.
No. I figured you may have grown attached to your friends. However, I am your creator. You think I have no control over you? You are very mistaken. So let me tell you, not ask you. Join me. I see. Perhaps you want to fight me just out of curiosity. And let me sate your curiosity, Nail. You feel your lexicon crackling, fizzling, sparking at every small gesture by the narrator, filled with nonsense and garbage. Go ahead. Give me your finest.
What the fuck?
We're going, baby. We're going hard. We're filling every spot. Damn, Nail, is that your dad? It's, I guess.
Yeah, my dad's a skeleton.
It's still going. Off the screen. I got an achievement for that. Come, Nail. There's no need to scream. Try again. I think you're starting to understand. Nothing? I don't want to cast this. Mine. Now, there's a creative answer. Let me tell you exactly what happens. Nothing. You do absolutely nothing. That's all you can do. I am your creator. As long as I fill this bubble that makes your thoughts, all you can do is sit still and listen. Now shut your eyes. Everything will be better when you accept it. Shut your eyes and listen. Your friends won't be hurt. I'll make Elementine and Sparks be like you. You'll work together as a team. Jonko and Mazdis, Snick and Ressa, you can visit them at the city at any time, or perhaps they'll choose to stay here, our home. Doesn't that sound good? A fresh start, a new home, surrounded by the ones you love. Neil, you can relax now. You made it. You don't have to fight anymore.
Boom. Enough of this. I don't know who you are. But if you think we're just gonna stand here while you mess with our friend, you're dead wrong.
Courage is not always an admirable trait, Pyromancer. Sparks is flung backwards like a ragdoll, powerless before the strength of a true hero. Sparks, your destructive nature came through for me that day. And yet, you are the perfect example of what I, myself, seek to destroy. Why don't you have a taste of your old medicine for once? Sparks unfortunately digs her heels and slows her stop, leaving a trail of glittering sparks near in the wake.
You think you can beat me at my own game? Big mistake.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the fuck was that? Spark dodges past each and every one of my attacks like a damn rat. Why is this so hard to stomp out these human pests? Spark just continues to continues a flaming hot fireball and shoves it right up his... Silence. Sparks is not in control of this story. With a mere flick of his wrist, the hero sends the villain tumbling aside, defeated in a single blow. Sparks! The hero, having taken regrettably some minor damage, begins to approach the evil wizards. Not another step, bucko. You're going away for a long time after I'm done with you. The MPD captain turned traitor. Is there truly anything lower than a turncoat? Interesting from a wizard that hunts his own kind. Elementine. Principal Elementine, who had the right idea by locking up these foul wizards and practically throwing away the key. Don't listen to him. I've got to face up to what I did for my students. And I'm going to start by giving them somewhere safe to live. Keep him busy, Masters. I'll give him what for. You got it, Chief. Let's do this. Fools charge the heroes, certain to face their doom. Ah, fuck. It is really cool how they're like doing their own fights. That putrescent ex-cop, ex-police officer continues to avoid the hero's attacks against the odds. The hero really begins to fuel as Elementine repeated attacks begin to wear the wards annoyingly thin. Masters, now! Justice! Hurricane! Master swings wildly, cutting the few shallow gashes along the narrator's crooked body. However, he fights back, reaching out a clawed hand, draining Elementine's magic away temporarily, leaving him useless. Mazdis breathes heavily, exhausted and frail, unable to fight anymore. Snick and Jonko look for a way to help, scrounging in their pockets for anything they can use. With a handful of random garbage, Snick begins to make a plan.
We're down to our very last resources, but I'm sure there's something we can do.
Let's do it! Let's do it then. I'm not sure how much longer I can block this bloke's insane magic anyways. We got loose change. Fine. Combination doesn't prove potent enough.
None of these work.
Am I crazy? Oh, you just give one, okay. Hey Niall, have a sandwich! I must retire to my villainous affairs. Oh, Beryl, but you're not gonna see the very end of the game. We're fighting the man.
Just got salad cream all over his face.
Well, I got some more sandwiches.
No. Capable of chewing, you'll make him choke.
Alright. I'll show you something else. Hope you get this guy or he gets you. He's the hero after all. Jonko takes it. No, he's not. I'm the hero. Or I'm the villain. I don't know. But you know what? Even if I am the villain, I shall win this. Junko takes out a cup of his old coffee and gives a sip as he thinks. The smell drifts over you and Nail. Memories of his time at the city floods back to you. Memories of Ressa's old room back at the academy. Alright, I think I might have an idea.
It's working! Nail's coming back to us!
But I didn't say my idea yet.
And I'm sure it's very good. Now's our chance. Help me get this lexicon back to him.
Right, you got it. Hill's eyes sharp. Snap open fully as the lexicon is returned to his grasp. He searches for pages wildly. Last of his creator's tricks obfuscated his words choices yet again. You can't do this. Don't do this. I made you. If you defy me, if you destroy me, then there won't be anything left. We can keep this world safe. We're the only ones who can. Behind Nail, he hears voices.
You can do this, Nail. Burn up to a crisp if you don't.
You've got the power within you. If you beat me, you can beat them.
He's weak, I think. This will surely be the final hurdle.
Nail, use all your creativity to find a powerful word. I know you can do this. Nail tugs at his power, building up a spell of untold power. These are banish. Mint. That's the only word I could think of. And the narrator is banished to somewhere dark and distant place, never to return. Without me, how will you continue the story? Without me, what is there other than silence? Silence. Why does that sound tempting? He's just fallen unconscious. Coffee isn't working anymore.
Nail, we won. Don't go falling down on us. Nobody get him to
Still a goblin. Nail.
Nail. It's okay. We're here. We're still here. Are you okay?
Oh, thank goodness. Thought maybe because we defeated him, you'd
always fun for the dramatic, aren't you, Dad? Nail's fine, safe and sound.
Didn't understand what he was saying, but that was a right proper good job now. That was a proper good job there, Nail, mate. Hey, don't let him take all the credit. That took a lot out of me. I don't know how you would have got your breath. But yeah, you were pretty great, Nail.
I think I aged several hundred years in that space of 5-minute battle. Now I think I'm gonna drop dead. Blech.
Don't go flopping over now, silly. We gotta tell everyone outside the news. Right, come on, everyone. I'll make sure no hiding monster catches us on our way out.
Yeah, that wouldn't be anticlimactic, wouldn't it? Maybe. Now, without their creator, some of the clones will want to live with us instead.
You guys all go ahead.
But we can't celebrate without you.
I told you to stop being dramatic, or is it sinking in, how much cleaning you have to do? It's definitely a small part of it. I'd just like to take a moment alone with Nail. I'll catch up with you. Well, hold on. You can have your moment, but we ain't leaving you too far. We'll be right outside. Come on, you lot. Nail, they're still here. I admit I heard some of the things he was saying to you. About why you were made. Can't even begin to imagine what it must be like. Wherever we go from here, I want you to know I don't blame you. My pride was polluting the academy, and it was what destroyed it. Despite your purpose, you're the opposite. You made it better. You made everything better, in the end. You'll stay, won't you? These people can be your family. Sorry, I forget that in moments like this, you don't like to... I want to stay. Huh? He said something. Well, of course you could stay. How would the new academy build without your creativity? Let's get going, shall we? I said a word. Wasn't nearly as easy as I thought rebuilding that place. Most of my time was spent clearing out the lab. I converted the relics and the tomes of this ancient civilization into a new beating heart for this place. The equipment was used for experiments. I had to make sure there wasn't even a trace left. And only for Nail's sake, but I'd like to think the previous inhabitants feel respected for it as well. Where I once had nothing, I now have a family and students who are proud to call me their teacher. I could see the smile of my dear daughter, though. She hasn't needed me for a while. I will make it my mission to find out whereabouts of the rest of her siblings one day. But now, she seems happy enough. Oh, that's her right here. That's nice. Every pupil in this has its place. Tomorrow, I'll be spreading the word of the Maha Magical Academy throughout the world. If somebody talented takes up my mantle as principal soon, though, in honesty. For the longest time, I've been wanting to start learning things again. Maybe I'll go to one of Ressa's lessons in the alchemy first. Have you seen what you can do with all natural potions can do for your hair? Oh my god, she's so big. What the hell? I finally reopened it. Potion class. Honestly, I think the reason all the other kids found potions boring back in the old academy is because they could barely understand my voice. But I found it. Me and Sparks was really persistent for me to get a makeover, so now that I'm wearing teacher's robes. Thanks to my students, many of the dungeon's leftover monsters and clones, we've done all sorts of incredible things with alchemy. We're healthy and able to treat each other's wounds after the occasional attack at the entrance. Our food is still way too spicy, though. I don't think Chef is ever going to listen to me. Now I've got to mark Nail's homework. Better not have cheated again. Me? Took me months for people to stop calling me names. Wait, that's the wrong name. But honestly, fair enough, considering what I did, but that's besides the point. What does matter here is that I'm kind of a big deal around here nowadays. Winter was far more brutal than I thought, but with the help of gathering wood flying, bone roaster, and some borrowing of trinkets from Snick, we were able to make the braziers and sconces that contain my flames and warm up the power of the whole academy. Plus, I'm Ressa's proud assistant and she always needs me to boil her cauldrons, you know. She's so talented, I love that girl. I guess I got it pretty good, huh? I thought people would bully me when it came out that I was their thief. They were oddly accepting. Maybe it was because I was managed to find the house of the so-called police commissioner. I shredded and stole absolute mountains of forged arrest permits and hid rotting eggs inside their potted plants. A similar fate awaits anybody that took the orders of whatever tried to take Nail, but for now, I have my job. Legal job? Don't make assumptions. I'm the proud chief engineer of the academy, and as it turns out, experience can beat magic when it comes to maintaining traps. And believe me, without the amount of terrifying beasts outside, we need them. Life's good down here. It was fun conducting my heists in the big city, but the escape was always the best part. I don't know what's more devastating, the fact that my magical girl powers wore off, or the fact that Elementide said no. And how could he act like he saw my proposal coming? I was the most discreet. Just messing with you. Well, both still happened, but I was just being dramatic. You'd think someone tough like me wouldn't have much to do with a place full of books, but couldn't be more wrong. It's up to me to keep a keen eye to make sure nobody repeats the previous Archmag's mistakes. I suspected Junko and I have actually gotten a bit knack for magic ourselves, even if he barely pays attention. Anti-magic's my specialty. I can use it. I can use it even without the help of my fancy devices now. I'm not gonna use it to make sure nobody has fun, don't worry. It's my job to use it so everybody can have fun learning as long as they can. Well, they finally made me do it. They finally made me get rid of the officer's title. I was telling them that MPD could maybe be salvaged back home, but come to think of it, it really was a bit of faff living in that place, wasn't it? Nowadays, I'll get paid for telling people not to run in the hallways and booting out sneaky monsters. It's great, to be honest. Would highly recommend. I reckon one of these days, I'll see if I can organize a great expedition back out to the city when I'm done helping out with the building. People really need to know the truth about these wizards. I mean, one truth is that they can cause some right mess. But has anything worthwhile really been achieved without a few things going on? And so, the last chapter of our story comes to an end. Students of Maram Magical Academy will continue to grow and cultivate their own personal magic in this place. And then there's me. Be free for the first time in my life. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you, but for now, I think I'll write my own story. Everyone should be able to walk a path close to their own heart. Am I getting like a finale picture with all of them? So this is it, huh? The end. Well, everything's gonna come to an end eventually, hasn't it?
That's right, Sparks.
Besides, it's not like the end, really. We get excited about what happens next.
But what does happen next?
Let's worry about that later. Right now, we're at the end of the epic story. Every epic story needs a name, doesn't it? Right, you are, my dear masters. Elementine has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? What? No. Even I can tell that doesn't feel right. Then, how about... Hey, I meant... Sorry, pressed the wrong button, I did. That one's for the spin-off though, isn't it? Wank wank. Leximan? Who's that then?
It's Nails, silly. Don't you think it fits?
I can get behind this, even if Nail's a little puny. I suppose, we really think about it, Nail really was the star of this show. Yeah, you're right. Alright guys, no need to get so soppy.
Then without further ado, I really think it's about time we roll the credits.
The what?
Goodbye, everyone.
Yo, it's me. Can I cast in here? I can. What's the spell? I always forget. Repel? Knights of Borea. Oh, this really wasn't a long credit, huh? Oh, with a bunch of help from some of our amazing friends. Mentor, a legend. Oh, they have 2 playtesters. That's kind of neat. Falmouth University. Published by Marvelous. Omatara Ashihiro. Let's go a little faster. Thank you. Thank you so much for playing my game. Then we're gonna go back to the title, right? What? Oh, yep. I think there's more people here than there was before. Oh, it's him. Leximan. Oh. Let me do this. What the hell is that sound? It was so weird. It was like epic gamer music going on. Hello, everybody. We beat it. I'm so That game was so good. I was hoping for the Fallout New Vegas opening to roll and then the Leximancer in the head. Truth is, we were the Leximancer from the start. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I really enjoyed this game. I think for it being, hold on, it's actually really cheap. That's what it was. It was Steam that was making it. Leximan is only $8.99. It's $9 for this game. It was super fun. I loved every minute of it. It was very creative. The art style was like very simplistic, but it got the job done. Like, even though it was just like kind of 8-bit, really, it had such a unique and fun like visual effects over the pixels, right? Ugh. So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Oh, I know who to raid. Somebody doing a 24-hour charity stream right now. And they're playing a game called Ravenfall. Looks a lot like, what is it? Looks a lot like RuneScape. Yeah. It looks a lot like RuneScape. It is really funny that I know two fucking jester VTubers. But I'll see you all maybe Sunday with Civic Drive. Yeah. Really excited about October, by the way. I got a lot of stuff that's gonna be happening in October. So look forward to that. But yeah, I'll see you all. Bye bye. Have a good day. Have a good night.